Hi, I'm John Deere from Adorable Ideas. If you've been reading Deer Droppings for the last couple of months, I've said over and over again that we're going to be doing some new great things on our website. Well, this is the first of them. We're going to be doing Deer Droppings every month live. So you'll be learning all of the techniques and all of the embroidery information live as you watch on screen. Now, we have a lot of really great things that are going to be coming up in the future. If you've gone over to Deer Hoppings, you've seen that we do a ton of events, and we have, I think, 9 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. And next year, we've already have, I think, like 21 or 22 events that are scheduled. So if you have the opportunity, come visit us at any of these events, and you can have live education. Now, also, I guess, about 3 or 4 months ago, James Deere, my son, was on the website because he was digitizing his own design. And apparently he's become a little bit more of a star than I have, and he has this little fan club going. So I know that he wants to thank you for all of the support and all the emails. So James, come on in here for a sec. Okay, you should have come around the other way, but this way is good too. So come over here. And the only problem is that James no longer lets me do digitizing at home. So a lot of the designs that we used to put out, I'm no longer able to do because we digitize at home together and we have lots of fun, don't we? Yeah? Some of the other things that are going to be happening on our website is that we are going to be adding a lot of new products within the next couple months. And we're going to be releasing those on a monthly basis. You'll be able to see them. And the neat thing is we're going to do tutorials on each of the products that we have to offer. And we'll be doing those on Deer Droppings as well. The bad news is we were supposed to have our new website up, I guess, this month. Things are a little behind schedule as far as the new site's concerned. We're going to be having a lot of streaming video within the site, a lot of introductions, a lot of new materials, new educational materials are going to be coming out. But we are behind schedule, so I think we should go ask our web designers what happened, because they pretty much promised me that they were going to have it ready for this month. So we're going to travel upstairs and we're going to take a peek, okay? Okay, let's go. Are you ready? We probably should come around to this side first and take a look in here. Oh, who's that right there? That is my beautiful wife, Jennifer Deere, and I was able to trick her. For months I've been saying that we were going to end up getting her picture online. Well, here she is. Now, this is a family business, so that's my lovely little daughter, Bethany. She's not so little anymore. Daddy's getting worried. And over here is my mother. So very much a family business. Okay, let's go upstairs. Actually, since we're doing the tour anyways, over on this side we have 2 of our world-renowned digitizers, Giannis and Hannah Joy over there. And they're both busy at work, which is a good thing. And let's go back out the other way. And this is where we do a lot of our art prep and marketing materials. And I don't know if Emily's going to turn around and say hello or not. Oh, there she goes. And this is where Joel sits, and I have no idea where Joel is, but he's our cameraman. So he does all the editing for the videos and everything like that. And over here, this is our oh-so-capable web team. Now, I was under the impression that we were going to be ready to go on live, what was it, August 1st? Yeah. That was the original intent. Well, just so you know, we have a lot of amazing things that are going to be coming up next month. Our website is totally changing. We are adding a ton of new products that are going to be for sale, actually digitizing software. We're going to be offering hardware. There's going to be a lot of physical materials for sale, and our stock designs are totally changing as well. We're adding a lot of new designs. We've been holding off for a little while because these guys have been really, really busy trying to get prepped for this. So I guess I'm hoping for a September 1st release, right?
Absolutely.
Is that what we're looking at?
Yep.
Laurie, do we have your thumbs up on that? Okay. So now we'll go back downstairs and we'll do our little editing trick for the day. Okay, if you notice, the only person that wasn't here was my son, Jesse. You have to remember that it's summer holidays and he's 13 years old and it's about 9 o'clock in the morning right now. So he just doesn't get out of bed at that time. So that's why Jesse isn't here. Maybe next month we'll get him in here so that you can meet him as well. For our deer dropping this month, we're going to actually talk about doing some quick editing techniques. And if you've ever gotten a design that doesn't run well on the machine, and I'm talking about registration problems where outlines aren't matching up, or the design just does a whole bunch of colors and when it comes off the machine it looks like a big mess, a lot of times that isn't necessarily totally the design's fault, but it can also be that it's being run on difficult materials. If you have the Embroidery Professional machine and you're running on a 6-panel cap, you're going to find that the designs run totally different on a 6-panel cap. Or if you're running a design that has a batting in between, it has a loft or a lift to the actual fabric, when you run a standard stock design or a standard design on there, you can have some registration problems. So we're going to show you a quick tip on how to fix those things. You can do it very easily with your digitizing software. So we're going to go to the software now, and we are going to call up a design. And the design that we are going to call up, we'll just pick one sort of at random. We're going to pick a little frog out of our little boys pack. Now, what you're going to see is this design comes up and it digitizes different areas in different sections. Now what we want to do is we want to choose a color thread, and we'll choose any color, and we are going to run in here and we are going to tack down our stitch, and then starting from the inside out we're going to put some stabilizing stitches, and then we'll go a little further out, and you can see that our design is being stabilized, and we're tacking down all of the embroidered elements. So we're tacking down this design first. We'll come over to the other side of the design and we'll continue tacking down some stitches, this little piece here, and then when we come over we'll just put some horizontal and vertical tack down stitches. So all I'm doing is using a running stitch, and I'm placing down probably about 300 or 400 stitches down to hold that in place, and then I enter it. Now if you look at the design now and we put it into artistic view, what you're going to see is a big mess because all of the stitches are on top of the actual frog. So we have to go to our little film strip, and then all we're going to do is grab that last color that we did and we're going to move it to the beginning of the design. And then you're going to see on screen the design change. Now when that runs out, all it's going to do is it's going to run those tack down running stitches first. It's going to stabilize the whole design, and then it's going to do all of the other embroidered elements afterwards. So we're going to take this over, we're going to run it on the machine, and we're going to show you exactly what it looks like. Now we're ready to run our embroidery. We've taken our material, our batting, and our stabilizer, and we've hooped them. Now what we're going to do with that stitch that we created was actually sandwich those 3 pieces together, and it's going to create a nice flat surface for the embroidery design to run on. So we're going to throw this inside of our machine here, and we've already programmed in the colors, and we're going to press start, and what's going to happen is you're going to see that stitch which we created start to flatten those pieces down, and we'll show you the end result. Okay, now we'll just take that off the machine. And as you can see, it helped promote perfect registration on that design. Now I know none of you have ever downloaded a design that has had any problems with it, but if you do, this is a great way to fix that problem. So until next month, we'll see you guys later, and thanks for checking in with Deer Droppings.